Where the army?
I don't know.
So why God coming back to save some groups of people who don't have an army that could save them? That make any sense? God is not coming back for everybody. Why them need to be saved for? Them have a land, they have culture, they have everything. What God coming back for them for?
We should be saved from our enemies.
God is coming back to save us from the East Indians, the Chinese, the white man, the Arabs. Guess what? In certain parts in the Middle East right now, so-called Middle East, guess what? They're still selling our people in slavery.
That's right.
They're still selling our people in slavery.
You know?
They had yokes of iron on our people right now, beating them for no reason. All praises to the Most High. And next thing too, Jesus Christ come back for everybody. Alright, let me give you the understanding. Jesus Christ didn't come back for everybody. What, just salvation? You see this whole world? Let me ask you this, right? Any Chinese have an army? Like an army, like a country with an army telling them what to do. The Chinese have that, right? The white man have an army, right? The East Indians have an army, right? All the other nations have an army, right? Where the army?
I don't know.
So why God coming back to save some groups of people who don't have an army that could save them? That make any sense? God is not coming back for everybody. Why them need to be saved for? Them have a land, they have culture, they have everything. What God coming back for them for? Give me that look. Yeah. Anything, give me that. Yeah, give me that. Let me show you who God come back. Give me Luke. Give me Luke 1:16. God is not coming back for everybody. God is coming back for you. Read on.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
So wait now. God said, blessed be the Lord God of everybody.
Of Israel.
God said, blessed be the Lord God of you, Jeremy. God do not care about the other nations. Read on.
For he had visited and redeemed his people.
His people, the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. Come, brethren.
You don't read the scripture, Christ.
You don't need the scripture now, guys?
Yeah, show you who he is.
Watch this, right? Who is this? Jeremy, give me 2 minutes. Who is this man here, brethren?
Yes.
Who is this man here? Who is this man here, brethren? Who is this man here?
Go and show you the description and then you can function.
Jesus, right? That how the Bible describes Jesus supposed to look like. Watch this. Revelation 1 and verse 14.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his ears were white like wool.
So God said the head and his ears were white like wool. So let me describe this. Which animal have wool like hair, virgin? Which animal have wool like hair? A sheep, right? So if it's to pick out of which race of people in Trinidad, which people have wool like hair? Chinese people have wool like hair? White people have wool like hair? East Indians, them have wool like hair? Nah, bro, them don't have wool like hair. Them have dead hair. Them hair just fall down. We here, check it out. Watch your hair. Watch my hair. Watch all the brothers and them hair. We here that's grow up. That is wool like hair. Sheep like hair. Read on.
His head and his ears were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What says his eyes was flame of fire? Watch this. His eyes not red. Watch that picture over there. His eyes is red, and he have wool like hair. God look just like you. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So God say, according to the Bible, we never write this Bible. God say his feet like unto fine brass. What element is that? And what that element look like today? Brown. Jesus Christ is a brown man. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So if they take that brass, brethren, and they throw it in a furnace and they bring it on and let it cool, what color that brass does turn out to be? If they throw anything in a furnace and bring it out, what color is it turn out to be? Black. What is a black man according to the Bible?
That's
He
right.
do not look like this, and he will never look like this. You understand, right? I know you're in a rush. Brethren, come. Jeremy, come. Let me watch this. Salvation is only for us. Go back to the salvation. Salvation is only for us. God only care about us and only us alone. Right? Read on.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
His people. You, Jeremy. God come for you. Read on.
and hath raised up an horn of salvation.
The horn of salvation is that man in the corner there. That man who sup. That is how Jesus Christ look like. He is coming for us. He is the horn of salvation. We don't.
And hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies.
God is coming back to save us from the East Indians, the Chinese, the white man, the Arabs. Guess what? In certain parts in the Middle East right now, so-called Middle East, guess what? They're still selling our people in slavery.
That's right.
They're still selling our people in slavery. They had yokes of iron on our people right now, beating them for no reason. For some simple thing too. Because they didn't cook properly, or they forget a clean day. They're beating them for nothing, for a little simple thing. Do you want revenge on those other nations who put your people in slavery? But guess what? That's written in the Bible too. Revelation 9 and verse 13. Watch this. Because guess what? You see all this happen here? You see all this? It's going to happen double fold unto all nations. Because guess what? All the other nations was right there. Their forefathers was right there. When white man was selling our people in slavery.
That's right. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
You know what captivity is? Virgin, I want 1 minute, 2 minutes. You know what captivity mean?
No.
So if I take you, right, show you in the back of a trunk. Yeah, but I want you to use that next word. If I take you, well, it come like almost the same thing. But I want you to use that next word. We just always use it. If I take you and put you in our next country and put yokes of iron on the neck. What's this? What they had our people doing in Trinidad and not paying them? Yeah, it's human trafficking, but I want you to use our next word. It's slavery. Our God is going to use us to put the other nations in slavery, because guess what? The other nations was right there when we was being sold unto the other nations.
Yes.
You understand, right?
Good.
So we are going to put them back in the position where they have me right now, because we're not supposed to be here.
That's right.
This is Trinidad do not belong to us. This is just a cage to have me comfortable. Get them religion, get them politics, get them all kind of pagan customs, and that is how they have me here
Bring it
today.
out.
We don't.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword.
Watch this. Caucasian Hispanics, they have a sword in their hand. You feel they're going to play with that sword, they're going to kill him. And guess what? If they don't accept this, they will kill him.
That's right.
And that is what they was doing our people in Spain, in England, in all over the world, because we was running the earth in the dark ages, and they kidnap our people and throw them in cages and put our people in slavery. That is what the white man was doing. But guess what? God says, since all they want to touch my people, when I come back, I will touch all it double fold. The slavery, what we going to do them will not compare to this. We're going to do them worse. Because who tell all they touch my people? Right? Give me Joel 3 and verse 3. I want to show you our next precept for slavery. Because guess what? Don't forget the Arabs. God have a hit list for the other nations. They have a hit list. Read on.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
You know what's casting lots? Nigga 200, nigga 500, nigga 600, 65, 65, 65, 65. Like that. Like how they casting lots for houses and cars and things. They were treating me like cattle. They were treating me like dog. We lower than a dog in America. That is how they have me. Read on.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for another, and sold a girl for wine.
You know it's orgies? That is what they was doing. Like having sex with a bunch of women. That's what they was doing. Read on.
That they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon?
So this is one thing I want you to understand. Tyre and Zidon is African nations, like truly African nations. Them from the land of Ham. Them black people go to the white man, say, hey, we got some guns, ting, and sold us for some guns. That is what they did our people. Read on.
Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine?
All the coast of Palestine. You see all them people who get bombed in the so-called Middle East right now? Them had our people in slavery too. Them sold us to the white man.
That's right.
And a lot of people like to say, what are they going to say about the Palestinians? We don't care. Because guess what? All they did something worse than all again right now.
That's right.
So why would I study or have sympathy for all they when all they fund our slavery? That ain't making no sense. We don't.
Will you render me a recompense?
When you reward me by putting my people in slavery, the Palestinians, the Africans, and the white man, nah, I go show you what is reward. Read on.
And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head.
Recompense just mean reward. I will reward all here. Just the way how all I put my, yes, just the way how, oh, you man say bounty, yes. Bounty is serious. We will hunt them down.
That's right.
The Bible says we will hunt them down. They will be in caves. See all them bunkers and them here. Where about a bunker? The billionaires hiding in them thing right now. We're going to take them out of them bunkers and put them in slavery. That is what we're going to do. We don't.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried it into your temples.
They rob Jerusalem.
That's right.
They take our gold and our silver and our copper, everything. We don't.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried it into your temples, my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians.
So yeah, that's sold unto the Grecians. That is why you're going into that slavery. Yeah. Give me 500 for this nigga now. Give me 600 for these 2 wenches. That is what he was doing. And you saw our women dressing like prostitutes. Our women still dressing like prostitutes because they're so accustomed to this man here. Yeah, the white man say, dress how you can dress. Come in the kingdom, how you want to come in the kingdom. That is what the white man will be teaching our foremothers and our forefathers. We don't.
That ye might remove them far from their borders.
Are we in Jerusalem today? Read that part over here.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders.
To remove somebody far from their borders, what they had to do?
They gotta take them, kidnap them.
Yes, they kidnap me.
That's right.
They kidnap me, they kidnap your foremothers and scatter all of the 4 corners of the earth. And then saying, John 3:16, God love everybody. God want everybody to get in the kingdom. No! God do not want everybody to get in the kingdom.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.